2016, the year that SoundCloud rap made its way to the forefront of hip-hop, with characters like 6ix9ine, Famous Dex, Lil Yachty, and many more. However, it is rare that we come across an artist who can keep the people talking, even if that means being struck in his face with his own shoe. Jay Critch has done a flawless job of allowing his career to be stripped away after his tough guy persona would come crashing down. Jay Critch has effectively turned himself into hip-hop's punching bag after falling victim to people like Rich the Kid, 6ix9ine, and DJ Akademiks.
Oh, they jumping Jay Critch, yo! And they jumping Jay Critch, yo!
You got robbed and slapped, nigga. I'm standing on it. Jay Critch, you're in debt to your label, brother. I could buy your life.
Growing up in Brooklyn, New York, he would walk away from his hoop dreams as a freshman to smoke weed and hang in the streets. Jay Critch would soon start to find himself with the wrong crowd, and by 2013, he had already lost 3 friends to the street life. He would aimlessly start to make music in hopes of getting out of Clinton Hill, and in 2015, Jay Critch would start to really take his music seriously. It wouldn't take long before he got the attention of Rich the Kid, and not long after the two would be seen together for the first time in the music video for Did It Again. The World Star Hip Hop exclusive was Jay Critch's intro to the world, and in this video he can be seen acting out a robbery while rapping lyrics like "My shooters come out after dark and we gon' shoot it out if we find ya." Now this tough guy persona would really start to backfire on Jay Critch more than he realized. Rich the Kid would put Jay Critch on and guide him through his career, getting him his first 1 million views for his video In and Out. This would skyrocket his success and would land Jay Critch on South by Southwest, where he would get his first dose of going viral for the wrong reasons.
Oh my God, Jay Critch. That's Jay Critch from Rich Forever, man. Rich the Kid, man. What are you doing? Let's go. Yo, that's Jay Critch, man. World star.
After this clip hit the internet of Jay Critch getting knocked out at South by South and stumbling as his friends carry him out of harm's way. Keep in mind that Jay Critch is like 6'6". This is not a small dude that's out here provoking people. Now it's amazing that Rich the Kid didn't walk away from Jay Critch at this point and write him off as a walking L. In fact, Rich would do the contrary. Soon after the South by Southwest incident, Rich would bring together Jay Critch and Famous Dex to create Rich Forever the group. It is notable to say that this trio actually worked, with one of my favorite songs being Party Bus. Rich the Kid would announce publicly signing Jay Critch and Famous Dex, regardless of Dex denying being on any sort of paperwork. About a month later, Jay Critch would collab with producer Harry Fraud on his hit radio single 1,000 Ways. After this hit would bring Jay Critch to a mainstream platform, it wasn't long before the SoundCloud evil boss himself came out to let Jay Critch know that he still wasn't on Billboard yet. Jay Critch will start this pattern of acting like a tough guy online, but then when the internet challenges him directly, he shuts down and victimizes himself in hopes to garner empathy. However, 6ix9ine and Shotty from Treyway would continue to haunt Jay Critch and his career moving forward.
But everybody dissing me, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to go look at the charts, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Look at the fucking charts. Stop. Yo, for everybody dissing me.
Jay Critch would proceed to try and revive his momentum by doing a series of terrible interviews where he would make claims to be, quote, one of the top lyrical rappers. Remind yourself, he is in a rap group with Famous Dex and Rich the Kid. Respectfully, 2 of the least lyrical rappers of all time. But I digress. And shift focus to then this extremely awkward interview with Tim Westwood, the infamous radio host with SA allegations that were prospectively going on for over 30 years. Now, this is a great display of Jay Critch's personality in the media, and let me tell you, this is just the beginning of the Jay Critch spiral.
The young cats out there making it happen, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I grew up watching Tim Westwood.
Oh my God, Tim Westwood
freestyle,
TV,
you know,
fam.
You already know, man.
Yo, small world, man. Good to have you up here, man.
Thank you, bro.
You're keeping us fresh, man. Powerful stuff, man. Ego is the one for me, though, man.
Thank you,
Bringing
bro.
right, and the video game looks fun, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. Looks like you'd be smashing a few of those chicks, man. Call up. Tim Westwood TV.
Tim Westwood TV.
Around 2020, venues were shut down for a while, and as soon as they were open, we would see Jay Critch outside causing havoc and writing checks that his ass can't cash. This clip would go viral of Jay Critch volunteering to jump an individual when suddenly he is blindsided and falls to the ground like a sack of potatoes.
Jay Critch, yo! And they jumping Jay Critch, yo! They jumping Jay Critch, yo! Hey, yo, they jump. Oh, shit!
Shortly after this fight outside the club, Jay Critch would take to IG Live to address the clip, and I guess his girl at the time was cheating too, in which he rationalizes by saying she's for everybody.
Yo, why you got niggas up here about to talk about a bitch that's nobody's bitch, bro?
All right. Then that solves
Come
everything.
on now. Yo, the nigga that punched me got punched inside the club. If y'all saw that video, that nigga got punched and was in a daze.
At this point, Jay Critch would fully crash out publicly by saying he's leaving his label deal with Rich the Kid. Rich would soon respond and say, I had $5K to my name and signed him off the strength of Grams, who you didn't do right with either. I gave him a platform and made him who he is today. And I put you on tour with Future your first year of being signed. It's clear that Jay Critch is a little impulsive in how he moves and seems to be a bit emotional in my opinion. Not to mention extremely naive after allowing Lil TJ to charge him $100K for a feature. However, things would continue to get worse for Jay after he is seen in public fighting again, but this time he is getting the dog shit beat out of him. And when he finally gets away from his attacker, he starts to jump another individual until police come and tackle Jay Critch to the ground. The cop would proceed to hold Jay's head down, pushing his face into the concrete. Now you would think after this that he would lay low for a bit, but you would be widely mistaken. After Jay Critch would post to Twitter, I want to beat the shit out of Akademiks for the culture. And as you would imagine, the ostentatious act couldn't allow this to slide, while immediately jumping on IG Live to address Jay Critch.
Jay Critch got the life beat out of him at Barcode. Is this nigga stupid?
And then followed up with a full desktop stream after that.
I wouldn't like to take credit for Jay Critch's career being ended, all right? You a bum-ass, irrelevant rapper from New York.
Jay Critch knew deep down that this beef with DJ Akademiks was a major mistake that would impact his career to this day. Realizing this, Jay would run back to Rich the Kid and offer to make things right and join Rich forever again on any terms necessary. Jay wouldn't waste any time jumping on a podcast to let the world know that Rich is his friend again and give us another clear display of his level of intellect.
Me and Rich talk. We talk every other day. We talk every week. For me, like that's my brother. So it's like.
However, the wrath of Akademiks would continue when Ak would jump on stream again and make heavy accusations about 6ix9ine and Yachty allegedly robbing Jay Critch at the Barclays Center.
You got robbed and slapped, nigga. I'm standing on the 888 Newark Avenue, Jersey City.
Yeah.
Come stand, do something.
It would turn out the tone of this conversation would change though when Ak trolls Jay Critch into thinking that he wants to be friends and move past their differences.
Let's be friends. Let's be friends, bro.
Everybody on your Discord knows you're a liar now.
All right, cool. Let's be friends, though. You ready to be friends?
If you drop what you said about a robbery that never happened, we could be slightly cool, bro.
Jay's so gullible. I mean, who would believe this? Now, the finishing blows would really be these recent events where Jay Critch would find his social security number on Twitter and have to file for a whole nother one. But as far as the tough guy image, the last straw would be in November 2024 when a viral clip could be seen of Jay Critch beat up shirtless, and out of the side of the frame we would see someone strike him in the face with what appeared to be his own tennis shoe. Now, I don't know any rapper that has gone out this sad in a really long time. Let me know in the comments who else would be worth making a video like this about. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, how's the music doing? Well, considering the best performing videos on his channel recently are titled I Love Sluts and She Was Naked, it would seem to me that he's really making music geared towards a female demographic, which, let's be honest with ourselves, this might be his last hope for a normal career moving forward. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.